Tessa's got a GIF from Tess, and then this is just blinking. So I'm curious as to why she's blinking. I'm gonna go check that out. First, let's see what Tess has for us.
Always good to see you, Guardian.
Doomity Danger, that's what it's called. Oh, that's for the new, not Cold Heart exotic. What is it called? Prometheus Lens. I like that name. Alright, let's see what this legendary Sparrow looks like. It's not too bad. Ship. Kind of a cool design. That's pretty cool. Kind of what we've seen before. So these are the new, not Optimacy, but these are the new, the Eververse equipment. It's kind of interesting. It's also mobile though, which is strange. I figured they would have, changed it up. Sort of the dance modes. Got the Time Warp dance. Cool. That's pretty simple. I wish you could preview those. Still can't. That's pretty cool. It's very yellow and orangey. That's what this one is. Very red. I don't mind it though.
Thanks for shopping Eververse, Guardian.
Oh, actually, I forgot to check.
What can I do for you, Guardian?
Is this just the... Okay, so that's just the pre-existing one. Alright. Let's check out that shell. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, I don't need to use it right now, though. Doesn't really provide enough of
the Red Legion out.
Benefit at the moment. Alright, let's go see what Hawthorne has, because I don't know why she's blinking. And right after this, we'll jump into the mission.
That sounds great, Amanda.
So you Guardians are all about symbols, right? Warlocks, Titans, Dead Orbit.
Just a new clan banner.
Take care of yourself, okay?
Let's see what the thing do. Completing the weekly clan milestone rewards an additional 5 legendary shards. Well, that's pretty nice. Improve rewards from eliminating Vex enemies. Chance to receive 2 Mercury tokens instead of 1 when collecting simulation seeds. Chance to gain a second Crucible token whenever you receive one. Chance to receive a legendary engram when completing heroic adventures on Mercury with your clan members. Okay, those are all pretty good. Alright. Now let's start the mission.
When the Red Legion attacked, it almost cost us everything. It took a miracle to save us. The awakening of the Traveler. This is our new beginning. The maps are blank. The rules are gone. All we know is we must become more than what we were. This small corner of the cosmos is the only place that is forever ours. And the universe watches us with envious eyes. We've proven we can fight threats from beyond the stars. But now there are things stirring beneath our feet, provoked by the Traveler's light. Our war is just beginning.
I'm gonna wait until after the intro. Like, basically, as soon as gameplay starts is when I'm actually gonna start the timer.
Ominous rocks, killer robots, people in mortal danger. Seriously, aren't you tired of this?
Fatigue is a distraction from our purpose. As are complaints.
Oh, I haven't begun to complain yet. Ouch! Ugh! Now I'm complaining.
Focus, Sagira.
Reach for the sky, big guy.
I've
Need help? Again?
got it, thank you.
Well? Osiris? What did you see? Slow down. Wait. I thought Oh, Go! To your left! 2 o'clock! Medium range! You're welcome! You know, I can't help but notice that even with all of reality to explore, you keep picking the places where they shoot at us.
We can't stay here. If the Vex succeed, it's the end of everything. Sagira, we can see your light. You have to go.
Nope, not leaving you. Without me, there's no coming back.
If I don't stop the Vex, there won't be anything to come back to. I'm doing this for the both of us.
Don't you even... Osiris!
I like that little melody that they have. It works out pretty well. This is why I didn't start the timer earlier, because I knew there was going to be load times. Lots of load times. I have to just put them down because I realize they're going to be to a core for a bit.
Guardian, thank you for coming. There's been a development on Mercury. Strange reports from the cultists clinging to what's left of the planet. Normally, I'd ignore their conspiracy theories. But one of my hidden brought me this.
Oh, I thought we were going to run into her around.
She's not dead. Her name is Sagira. I've known her a very long time. And her guardian, Osiris.
The Osiris? The most powerful guardian ever. The hero of 6 fronts. The Zavala before Zavala?
Zavala wouldn't like to hear you call him that.
Zavala before Zavala.
Most guardians won't even speak Osiris's name. He was the only Vanguard commander ever exiled from the city. And the man who taught me what it means to be a warlock. We found Sagira on Mercury, and at the same time, Vex activity there surged exponentially.
And you think Osiris might be involved?
I need to know what happened, even if the Vanguard wants to forget him. When I lost my light, I didn't have anything else. I was empty. Then you came to Io, and you helped me find my way back. I need that friend again, Guardian. Go to Mercury. Take Sagira with you. The followers of Osiris, the few who remain, might know what her presence means. And for now, let's keep this between us. I'd hate to have to throw you off this wall.
That was a joke, right?
That was a joke.
A lot of shit going on before we actually get to play. Hey, now we're loading into the mission.
The Traveler transformed Mercury into a garden world. It was a paradise, until the Vex came. The Vex replaced the planet's core with their own machines. We call it the Infinite Forest, an ever-expanding labyrinth of realities. No two paths are ever the same. No one has ever escaped. It was Osiris's obsession.
Welcome to Mercury, Guardian. The signs told me you would come.
What a coincidence. We followed the signs here too. And by signs, I mean facts.
That too is a sign. I am Brother Vance of the followers of Osiris, Keeper of the Lighthouse, and Oracle of the Lost Prophecies.
And start the timer. Alright.
There is a Vex gateway near your location. Osiris spent years studying it. He was convinced it was the door to the Infinite Forest. If it is still possible to find Osiris, we need to open that door.
Ikora Ray, Osiris's greatest student.
Brother Vance, Osiris's greatest fan.
Don't think I need to kill those Minotaurs, so if I don't need to kill them, I'm not even going to bother. These guys, though.
Great Osiris has brought you to me, his most faithful servant.
Considering how you revere a man who questions everything, I'm surprised how well faith serves you.
The Vex are at my door. Osiris has not returned. Faith is all I have left.
That's kind of cool.
Gateway to the Infinite Forest. A place from which no one has ever returned. Not even Osiris.
Okay, I guess I'm going down that way. I figured that thing would close the gate at some point, but apparently not. Obviously, like, in this expansion, they didn't really change up gameplay that much. Especially from just starting off, like... But it's pretty obvious that they weren't going to do that. At least, I should mean gunplay, actually, is what I mean, not gameplay in general, but gunplay. I haven't read the notes, so I don't know if they nerfed anything, but everything feels roughly the same. Just a little bit off. Oh shoot! I forgot to explode. Let's do it. Let's go into the Infinite Forest.
We can't get through. If Osiris's ghost were awake, then maybe she could help.
Osiris, preserve us. You have his ghost? Sagira? Please, please, bring her to me.
Oh, this is good. Those noises don't at all sound terrifying. Well, not terrifying, but ominous. I can't tell if the design of those guys is darker, or if that's just kind of like because of the tint of the screen. I think they are actually darker than normal Vex, though. It's pretty cool.
Descendants. We haven't seen these Vex since the Vault of Glass.
Were there descendants in the Vault of Glass? I thought it was all Praetorian and Ascendant. Oh. That's cool. damn it. Okay, need to recover health for a bit.
There, take out the module. Vex from different timelines are converging on Mercury.
That's bad.
Hello, Brother Vance.
Thank you. I don't know what I would have done if Osiris hadn't sent you to me. In return, the followers of Osiris can help you revive his ghost. We have a hidden temple on Earth. Take Sagira to these coordinates. I will notify the followers that you are coming. Now that the lighthouse is safe, we can prepare for Osiris's return. All of the lost prophecies are coming to pass. I'm finally going to meet Osiris.
Ooh, get an engram. Maybe it'll contain a masterwork. The next mission for that's on Earth. Let's go see what we get from this engram first, though. Oh yeah, just a note. You're gonna lose all your XP. If you had any XP towards Bright Engram, because I had about like half towards Bright Engram, and it was all gone. It didn't get added into my next level. I mean, maybe it'll be there once I get up to 25, but I'm not gonna count on it. So, if you were counting on that, kind of sucks. Same level for clan XP to get to 5,000. Yep. It's the same. What did I forget?
Checking now. Transfer.
A cloak of retelling.
Goodbye.
Cloak of glimmer.
Back from the hunt, I see.
And I didn't even get anything new. I guess it's something that I can turn into my
new secrets.
Requires level 21 to use armor I already have. That's kind of silly.
What do you need?
I mean, I could understand if the Curse of Osiris stuff, but come on, for that? Nah. Just gonna purchase a couple mods because I got some money to do so.
Take it.
There we go. I don't want to end up to the point where I'm not earning glimmer from some activity. That's always something I'm against. Alright, now it's time to go to Earth for the next mission.
Hey, Guardian. Need something?
Yeah, okay.
Show them that they can't mess with us.
I think, unless somebody told me you're supposed to be able to break these down and have a chance of getting like a mod component. There it is, or you're supposed to turn it into him to get a chance. See, it's never really quite explained. Yeah. Like the art design a lot so far. First mission was kind of, yeah, it's the first mission. It did what it was supposed to do.
The coordinates Brother Vance gave us are just beyond the village.
Hawthorne's scouts surveyed that area in the Red War. There's no temple there, just an old radio tower.
Have a little faith, Ikora.
I assume there's a reason they left the bike here.
Are the followers all as passionate as Brother Vance?
You mean fanatical? Yes. They follow the idea of Osiris. They do not know the man as I did. But they're our best chance to revive Sagira.
Yeah, I might still need some, I probably should have switched to a rocket launcher. Oh well. is this ship? See y'all.
I feel bad for anyone who has to live out here.
Osiris would say it's a trial. If his followers can't survive here, they aren't worthy to begin with.
Osiris seems kind of like a dick. Ooh, that was close. Not a heavy one, which kind of sucks, but... Just a little bike. Oh well, doesn't have any damage in this one, so... Alright, we gotta figure out a way to set these off then. Okay, I don't see... Oh, there it is. It's just really hard to see. I wonder how long this mission would take if you didn't use the pikes.
It really is just a radio tower. And the Fallen got here first.
That's what faith in Osiris gets you.
Sounds like there's like a kind of, you know, jilted lover kind of story going on between, that follower, I guess, between Ikora and Osiris. Definitely does seem like something's going on. Okay, gotta abandon this. Peace. think he's dead. Everything's... Oh, fun.
The followers. We're too late.
Seems like this happens multiple times if they have a whole, like, temple just to revive her.
I've never seen anything like it before. Let me try something. Wait. Something's happening. What is
going on? Whoa! New shell. Who? Did you actually just put me in a strange machine you've never seen before? Who does that?
Sagira.
Ikora. Great. Glad you're still around. Look, we've got to move. Right now. Osiris is in over his head as usual, and I need to... Wait, where are we? Who are you? Oh, never mind. We've got to get to Mercury. And don't worry about your ghost. We're sharing right now. He'll be back.
Oh, I should get up there. Darn. Damn. Still not level 21, so it does take a lot to level up.
Osiris saw something in the Infinite Forest, and it terrified him. Nothing terrifies him. We need to find him.
Osiris could be anywhere. Put in the wrong coordinates and you'll never find your way out.
I know I can do it. Osiris is in there protecting the rest of us from the Vex. He needs us. He needs me, and we're going to find him.
Cool. It's on the see if you still got the whole little, like, generated, those little holographic things to make your ghost look like Shijiro. I wanted to see if that was still there. And it is. It's pretty cool. One of those stays no matter where you are, like, even if you're not in the story. Okay. The design of this is really cool. I'm certain there's going to be a battle probably sometime soon.
Osiris has adapted some of the technology of the forest to his own purposes. We're going to run into his reflections. They're copies of himself, made so he can explore multiple pathways at once. And yes, I am aware that it makes Osiris seem like an egomaniac. But don't worry, he is.
Kind of blue and white sand all over the place.
Osiris has to be here somewhere.
Sagira, you should be here. And you brought someone new with you.
Who? Oh, her? Get this. She's a friend of Ikora's.
Send word. Sagira has returned. Osiris sent you away for your own safety. Your presence here puts everything at risk.
Well, guess what? He needs me.
New timelines are expanding. We must create reflections to explore them. It's almost too late.
Something tells me he might end up being a boss.
Something must have gone wrong. Where's the real Osiris?
Because Exofied Osiris.
Do not go to him.
What? What did he find? What's so bad that it could scare Osiris?
Behold, the infinite forest. Planet-sized prediction engine, simulating trillions of realities in parallel, all geared towards a single Vex purpose. Keep going. You'll see.
Okay.
The Vex are simulating reality in here, brute forcing the future. And before you ask, everything in here is real enough to kill you. Sometimes the forest blocks a path. Eliminate the daemon controlling the local simulation, and the door should open.
Oh, I defeated that one. I wonder if this is the same for other people who are playing Curse of Osiris like this mission, or if this is also kind of randomly pieced together sections of the world. I kind of hope it's the latter. It's kind of cool. Jeez, they're jerks. Cyrus is like, I love gold. So those are the Mercury special crafting material, I guess. I don't know what they call them. Oh, I just realized something with that 305 power thing that I did. It wasn't 300 plus 5, it was actually 305. I should put it into my leg armor. Damn it. Without my light level. Or power level, or whatever it's called. Another one, so yay! Wonder if I could just sequence jump this. Oh, there's something hovering by there anyway, so I really couldn't. Darn it. Yeah, let's just go the way it expects us to go. Wonder if they tested all of those for sequence jumping, actually. That'd be an interesting question. That is a good point, though. I'm just thinking in my head. I should... I actually don't have my current call with me. Never mind then, we're sticking with a shotgun. Man, those things are really hard to find. Like, I'm basically only finding them because my hunter can see them all the time, but like... If not for that, I'd be basically unable to find them. Alright.
First, I will show you where it all began.
Whoa.
Mercury. Untold centuries ago, before the Vex arrived.
Is this as the Vex are arriving?
Here the Vex planted the seed that became the infinite forest. And its mind, Panoptes. Panoptes has a single purpose. Reshape reality for the Vex. And only the Vex. All this started with a single Vex. Will it end with the arrival of a single Guardian?
Now I see why he's made so many new reflections.
Yes, we've tried and failed to prevent this outcome. Now even our best efforts only slow it. But you must see for yourself. Tell me, Guardian, were you there when the Traveler woke? The living Traveler changes everything. For good and bad. Now many things have been set in motion. Osiris wrote the lost prophecies to warn the other Guardians, and they sent him away. You cannot exile the future.
and have a lot of those things coming at you is really annoying. But annoying in a good way though, because it's difficult. Difficult is usually good, not always. I guess the demons are supposed to prevent sequence jumping, but you can still jump over the majority of some of these different areas. Oh. Okay. Definitely gonna pop down for a second. These damn tracer shanks, man, they really tear you up. Let's just make like a mod that just lowers the damage of tracer shanks. Cuts it in half. Heck, I'm putting this in all my armor. Alright, I can pop down now.
We must find and stop Panoptes. But none of us have discovered a timeline where we succeed. This is what it looks like when we fail. This is the future the Vex want.
The lighthouse! This is what Osiris saw.
Neither light nor darkness exists anymore. The sun's warmth is gone. All life lost. That was before you. You are the key. You can stop this. Every timeline we've tracked leads here. We must destroy Panoptes to prevent this dark future. Panoptes! He's found us!
Whoa. Okay, that's cool.
Go! You're more important than any of us now.
This is bad. Really, really bad. We need to work together, all of us. You, me, Osiris, Ikora. If we don't stop Panoptes, you've seen what happens. Ikora, you there?
Sagira, you just left. Where's Osiris?
In trouble. We all are. I'll explain everything on our way back to the city.
I'm down with that. Gives us a chance to see what we got in that in those 2 engrams too. Definitely digging the story so far. I didn't think that Ziggurat was going to take the form of your ghost, so I think they actually showed that same image before, so I should have guessed that. But, like, I was just figuring that, you'd have Ziggurat along with your ghost, but this makes it more easy. In terms of, like, development and voice recording. I was about to say VR and VO, I think is what it is, voiceover, yeah. So I can kind of understand where they went with that. It would be cool if you can actually get the same kind of ghost that Ziggurat had, like that shell. That'd make a good, like, exotic ghost shell. They haven't done any yet. Be a good one to start with.
Yes. Acknowledge, Guardian.
Alright, what do we get from our
Welcome,
second
Guardian.
illuminated engram? A ship. What's this box? Oh, okay.
Thanks for shopping Eververse, Guardian.
Oh dear. A5530 BLNR and UJS6 are down.
Looking for anything in particular, Guardian?
Hi again.
Oh, whoa, what's that?
The Red Legion have made it harder to get my
Cold
ship.
spotlight effect.
I'll manage.
Oh, that's interesting.
Dig and dig. Back from the hunt, I see.
Oh. I thought he was going to have one you could purchase. So this is what? That's a 303. So if I go in...
Guardian,
Oh.
what puzzles do you bear?
Earn the piece of leg armor that increases my recovery. Or I should say, rather, they should have given more vault space. It's nuts. It's Warlock Bond. Hey, they actually sorted them. Well, that's the biggest thing in this update, sorting by the actual item. So now you can actually see how many duplicates you have. So before we get to look and hope that, is that a duplicate? I can't remember if that's a duplicate. I think it is. Now it's, nope. It's definitely duplicate. Alright. I think we have basically time for one more mission. So we're gonna do that.
So, it's the end of everything. I thought after the Red War we'd get a bit of a break. I'm not giving up yet. If nothing else, the Vex are methodical. They'd have a schematic of the forest, a map, and that map will show where Panoptes is. There's only one place they could possibly store that much data. The Pyramidion on Io.
So, kill clip on an auto rifle A precision auto rifle. Yeah, that's the one I'm going with.
Our light is stronger than ever.
Yes, we'll speak again tomorrow.
Oh wait, was that in that slot? Oh, that's fine. For some odd reason I thought it was in the kinetic slot. But that's fine. It's cool not being in the kinetic slot.
Will it fit?
I'm gonna have to make a void damage mod though.
Let's get you back out there. Here you go. Keep your eyes open.
Another hour till break.
This war is a
Alright.
Stock's always changing. Don't take too long.
Deep storage on IO. Let's see, what are we at for time actually? 7 minutes? Yeah, let's go for it. This will be a bit above an hour of play, but can't perfectly time everything. The first hour or so of the new expansion. I'm gonna end up finding out that like one of the other two weapons is like the ideal one, but I just see a precision weapon, precision auto rifle with kill clip and go, yeah, that sounds pretty cool. I'll take that. Oh yeah, they make sure you give it armor piercing rounds too. Don't like the shader look though. Oh, that looks so cool. Also looks pretty cool. Guessing this is the default Mercury one? No, I think it's in there before. God. I love golden trace and tarnished copper. You know, I might go tarnished copper with this actually. Really wish I had horns. And not like horns in the head, but like a horn. Like a sparrow horn. Sad they don't have them yet.
Are you sure there's a map of the Infinite Forest here?
If the Vex are trying to reshape the future, the Pyramidion is part of the plan. The map has to be here.
I know a trick with that conflux.
Brace yourself for the Vex welcoming party. Or not.
With me, you get the shortcuts.
Sagira, I know we didn't leave one another on the best of terms.
You led the group that exiled my guardian. I didn't like it. But People weren't ready to hear what Osiris was saying back then.
It wasn't just his prophecies. He never understood there was more to being a warlock than being the smartest person in the room.
Osiris has changed. You're still the same by-the-book Ikora I remember.
I'm not so sure about that. Losing my light was revealing. I see now I need to be more than I was. Maybe we all do.
That's a pretty decent damage increase. 30 damage. One and a half times, actually.
Great. Looks like Ikora was right. My scans show the Pyramidion does receive data from the forest. I've got the location of a conflux where we can access it. I can reprogram that warp gate. It should get us close to the conflux.
Oh, I can't reload anymore. Using it so much, I have to use other weapons.
Calculations are ready. All you gotta do is jump for the hoop.
Collecting some ammo. That's the timer, but we'll finish this mission.
Well, that didn't work as well as I expected.
The Sagira I knew would never admit to anything less than Osiris-level perfection.
Ikora, here's a secret. No one has ever lived up to Osiris's reputation. Not even Osiris.
Is the conflict somewhere? Oh, it's down there? Oh. Oh, hi. Damn it. We thought there was going to be enough to kill him. Got that thing down. Yeah, probably should stop, Can I stand on this? Oh. Oh no, dude. I do that anyways. Okay.
I can tell that the Conflux is somewhere nearby, but the Vex must be cloaking it. Look out! We've got incoming!
Kinda figured. Shouldn't have reloaded. This is done right, I can go to the other one. Okay. Oh no. No, no, no.
There we go.
Gonna see for more ammo. Alright.
The map's not here. I don't understand.
Keep looking.
That's a
Wait,
trap.
I've got something. Coordinates for a node in the Infinite Forest. That's where our map is.
There's a small weakness in this exhaust port to the Death Star, and if you follow it, you can go straight into the middle and boom, blow the whole thing up. I had to get a lot more XP that time. Alright, so that's well over an hour, but not too much over an hour of the first bit of gameplay for Curse of Osiris. And what do I think? I think it does a good job of introducing you to this kind of story and the characters, Sagira and Osiris. You get kind of a vague idea for them. I wouldn't necessarily be surprised based on what we've seen so far that you might fight a version of Osiris, but I don't think the Bungie wants to go that route quite yet. But I like the art design a lot. I like the Infinite Forest idea. It'll be interesting to kind of see, going through that with clanmates and friends and see how that kind of turns out. There isn't that much that's changed. The pacing of the mission seem actually a bit more Destiny 1 like, which is interesting. And by that I mean like kind of, at least with the first couple missions, kind of like building up to like situations where you kind of feel like the hero, which is nice to see. I actually kind of enjoyed those. I also like kind of though the mix of kind of like Rise of Iron kind of missions where you get that mix of platforming and other things along with shooting, which I always kind of enjoy. In general, I mean, if you're playing Destiny 2, it might be worth checking out. It might also be worth waiting to see kind of how people feel, the general vibe of the community after like a week or so, when they've done all of the story missions and they've gotten a lot of the weapons or whatever. Is there still something for people to shoot for? Are they done with the armor ornaments after like a couple of weeks? Are they done with like the master weapons after a couple of weeks? It'll be interesting to see kind of how long this season lasts, because season 1, while ostensibly being 3 months, was really like a month of content, and then people got through all that, and that was that. So season 2 needs to be 3 months plus of content. It needs to make up for season 1. So it'll be kind of interesting to see how that goes. I think they're planning on that anyway. So a lot of the stuff that they talk about introducing and changing and changing up the mod system and other stuff to kind of make stuff feel more valuable, I think that definitely is a way they're going to go, a direction they're going to go into at least. But yeah, that's it for this video. This is the kind of the Honeymoon playthrough, and I don't know if I'll do a Honeymoon review on Curse of Osiris, because I kind of just did a short review, and there isn't that much you can do on it. But I might do like a regular kind of review of the first week or so, because this is a long-term game, and so that would make a little bit more sense than an hour of gameplay, which is kind of typical for most expansions, I would say. Not to say that that's what they add, but that's their kind of introductory period. But considering the health of Destiny 2 so far, I think it would make sense to do kind of more of a long-term thing in the future. But anywho, I will catch you all later. Peace.